Hickok 45 here. We're going to do a video with a nice 4570, but guess what? Slamfire doesn't seem to want us to do it. He just jumped up here on the table and he's trying to be really cute. Like, look at the camera, Slamfire. Look at the camera. See how cute he is? Now, how can you refuse? How could we just go ahead and do a video with him hanging out here, needing to get some attention and some petting? Look how sweet he is. Even you cat haters have to admit he's cute, right? He's a good boy. He really is. He's a good buddy, aren't you? He's my buddy, aren't you? Yeah. Where'd you get those whiskers? Well, anyway, we are going to do a video. And when he starts hearing actions, and certainly anything like gunfire, he is far away. He takes off. So we never have to worry about his ears. Okay? Well, what do you think, guy? Are you just happy right here? Are you just happy? Well, you'll be taking off in a second. Yeah, we're going to do a chapter 2, a little more shooting of, guess what? The old Marlin. Yes, you probably read the title. Model 95 Cowboy. I got in Tulsa. Oh, back in the fall. It's been almost a year. Hard to believe. And we did an initial video with it. And I have actually fired it a few times since then. And oh man, I like it. I like it a lot. And that's why it had always been on my radar, because I'm a 4570 nut, as you know. And this really is one of my favorites. Isn't it one of your favorites, Slamfire? Oh baby, don't you like it? No, you don't like the noise, do you? But I like it enough for both of us, for both Slamfire and myself. Hard to believe. Now he thinks I'm perfect. He thinks I hung the moon, don't you? You think I'm a smart guy. I'm smart, aren't I? Yeah, I'm smart. I'm gonna load this while you're lying there. I'll load up some of these warm rounds, 300 grainers. Now you know what this means, don't you, bud? There's gonna be some noise pretty soon. 3. Can you count with me? I'm shaking you on the table there, buddy. I'm glad you joined us this afternoon. It's such a pretty day. It's a great day to pet your cat. It's a great day to shoot. John's been shooting. I've been shooting. We've been having fun this afternoon. And, you know, just a great day. It's beginning to feel like fall in the air, even though it's still August. So what did we put in? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think that's what it holds. 9 rounds of 4570. And it can hold 9 plus 1 if you want. So that's a lot of payload. 4570. All right, guy, come on now. What's the matter? You don't seem to be aware of what's about to happen, do you? Look at him. Now, he doesn't like to be held too much, even though he's a sweet boy. He'll come up get in your lap, but okay, let's go on now. That's a good guy. We're gonna shoot here. All right, let's do that. You want to? Okay, I got my pad on here. Give me a little extra length. And oh man, we've got a target-rich environment. Doesn't get much better. Let's start out with a gong. Show him we appreciate him. Yeah, we do. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some buffalo hunting right off the start. Took him down. How about a pig? That's why people still hunt and like the 4570. You talk about something that gets the job done. Even though I don't hunt, well, I do actually. I hunt a lot of animals, as you can tell, right? Maybe that's not the correct word. I don't really hunt them. I find them. I know where they are, right there, right? So I don't have to hunt them. I'm a lazy man. This is the lazy man's hunting, right? I'll try the red plate on the left. I knew that was off. And I knew that was on. Okay. You know, you can tell when you pull the trigger lots of times. Let's try that one on the right. Right on. I'm going to try one of those middle ones. Oh, all right. Sometimes these buckhorn sights like this I have a hard time seeing, and some days this one's, it looks pretty clear tonight. The light's really even. Maybe my brain is clearer, more clear than it normally is. I don't know. Let's fog it up with some 2-liter. Doesn't take much to fog up my brain. So those hit right where the sight is held for sure. Now, these lighter loads, I have to hold a little bit higher. So I got an alibi, okay, if I'm missing. Okay. I love having a good excuse. There's 4. This is lovely having I mean, think about it, a rifle that holds 9 of those torpedoes. How can you hate that? How can you hate it? A lot of you probably have no problem understanding why so many shooters like the 45-70. It's just such a nice round. Historical, not hysterical, just historical. That last one just barely makes it. There we go. I might be hysterical, but it's such a historical round. Goes back to when? I've told you all several times. You should know this. 1873 was the military round, all right? And it's been popular ever since, really. Okay. So I need to remember to hold a little higher. And I'll try that other buffalo that never wants to fall. Sometimes even with big boomers. So I'm going to hold on the top of his back and see if that gets it done. All right, it hit him, but see, that didn't knock him over. Yeah, that one did. All right, these are smokier. Let's try that other ram while we're after big game. Oh boy. A little low, I guess. Got one more. I'm gonna hold higher. There we go. Okay. Wasn't holding high enough. Still got another round. I see a couple of rounds. That's the beauty of this thing. Let's put one of these on the gong. I mean, how can you hate a lever gun that it still feels like you can load it on Sunday and shoot all week, and you're shooting these kinds of cartridges, big old boomers, big old long torpedoes. Nice. Oh boy, it's a rifle and a half. And again, I'll link to the first video, okay? And I found this in Tulsa. Guy had 2 of them. You know, I was telling John, just before the video, there's an advantage to being kind of a real gun nut, quote unquote. You go to a lot of gun shops, gun shows. I've always done it. I've never quit. You know, and I don't mind, you know, I meet a lot of y'all at gun shows and everything, and that's all fine. I still go to gun shows probably 2 or 3 a month, and I just prowl through. I was at one last weekend, and where was that, John? Oh yeah, we were in Sevierville. It was over in Knoxville, okay? You know, I just always have had that problem. You know, there's no 12-step program for it. Good thing, and so I continue to do it. And it's the reason that I run into things like this occasionally. I'm just watching, not watching, don't always buy anything. Try to have some cash in my pocket though, in case I run into something that I've been looking for. And I love used guns like this that are something I've been kind of looking for. And I found this one in Tulsa. Guy had 2 of them, and they're the only 2 I saw in the entire show, and it's the biggest gun show in the world, I guess. And you know, I picked out I think the nicer of the 2, and priced very reasonably, okay? So yeah, you got to be there to run into those things, and that's one advantage to being there live. Let's put some of this Federal. I should have shot the Buffalo with this stuff. It hits harder. He would have fallen the first shot, I do believe. You can feel this stuff. This stuff punches you a little bit. particularly in this rifle. It's not heavy for a 45-70. It's on the lighter side, I guess you'd say. But it's it's heavy enough, and I do get some benefit from the pad. I need it mostly for the length, and but you do get some benefit from that, of course. And again, you think about it, with my size and everything, to get the length of pull that would match you for a rifle to feel good to you, it would be about like this. So it'd be like me taking, I know people hate it, I stick these on these rifles, nice rifles, but it'd be like me taking one of your favorite rifles that fits you perfectly and just taking a saw and taking off about that much off the stock. And then you would not like it as much. You'd want something, you'd want that length back. Well, that's kind of what I get. I get the length to make it feel good to me. All right, let's take out some of the stuff right here, okay? I don't want to keep you guys all night. Oh man, how about a red one? Did I shoot a 2-liter? Huh. Or did he just fall off there? I guess I did. Yeah. Oh boy, these rounds take them out. I'm gonna shoot that bucket. I think it's empty, but we'll see. No, it's not. That's nice. Boy, these 2-liters go crazy. See if that bowling pin will fall off there. Yeah, I think it will. And let's see what the watermelon does. Yep, these rounds work. Oh no, you know what? There's only one thing missing. We've not smoked any pot yet. And we're out of ammo, or I'd put one on the target. We'll do that in a second. Oh yeah, 45-70. Great cartridge, great cartridge. Woo! Barrel's getting warm with those. All right, let's, what should we shoot? Well, we might as well put some more of the Federal in. We really appreciate their providing this. Yeah, because this stuff isn't cheap. There's no doubt about it. I guess we ought to finish that box first. It's not cheap. And that prevents some people from shooting firearms like this a great deal. You go out and shoot some, but we have the luxury of maybe shooting them a little more for you. Okay, so Federal, the people that help us, really provide a service, for us and indirectly for you all. I mean, really, we get to show some firearms we wouldn't normally get to show if it weren't for buds. And get to shoot them pretty much as many times as we want. I'm not even going to try to put that knife in. It's pretty close, and so it works out great because this box of stuff is not cheap. It's just any centerfire, premium ammo, large caliber. It's just going to cost you like a buck a shot generally. I always figure, no matter almost whatever it is. I mean, big bore stuff, rifle ammo, time you pay tax and you buy it, you're talking for the most part a buck a shot, and then quite often it's $1.50 a shot, sometimes $2 a shot. Okay, all right. Okay, I got the barrel hot. I guess it's not too hot, you reckon? Oh, let's just put one on this. Let's see where it goes. That's enough, because I just noticed there's a cinder block over there on that barrel. I want to put one on it. All right. I see the cinder dust. That's what I want, a good direct hit. Okay. Whoops, fell out. I was going to show it to you. Let's take out Mr. UT here. Woo! Boy, it really works. Man. Well, let's put another one on a target. We got ammo. Boom! I gotta get better about putting those on eBay. I just get away from doing it. In fact, I gave away a bunch of them at the meet and greet last Saturday. I'm gonna give away some this Saturday, which is already come and gone, probably by the time you see this, up in Lexington. You know what? We have not done in a turkey yet, have we? And we probably need to roll a turkey to complete the shooting experience. So let's get the one on top up there. No, let's don't. Those on that row, those 4, let's see, which one is it that doesn't want to fall? It's one of those on the right, isn't it? I'm going to take out him. Take him out. How was that for a flinch? Still had the cake in there. Okay, try again. I guarantee you there's more power in this round than that one. Boom. Wow, I'm gonna get another one. Yeah, I feel vindicated. Those 2, they sometimes do not want to fall. They really don't. And there was no question about those. Now we can get the one up on the top row up there maybe. Boom. Boy, I can see the heat off that barrel. So that really warmed it up. Oh, is that a pretty sight? Look at that. Gun smoke. Yeah, now it's kind of quit, I guess. Gun smoke. Yeah, there's nothing like gun smoke. Great TV series, and also something fun to see, and something fun to create, right? Gun smoke. So that's what we've done here. We've created a little gun smoke. Yeah, the old Marlin Model 95 Cowboy. So what this is, I'll link to the first video for those who have been delinquent and have not seen it or are new, which is a lot of you every day. I realize that. Now don't forget, you can search, go to FAQ video 54. It will show you how to search a YouTube channel if you don't know how, because everything is not in playlists. For the most part, the FAQ videos are, but you know, you can find whether we have something, you know, whatever we have in a Marlin lever gun or a 4570. You can do that with anybody's YouTube channel. So we have lots of Marlin videos because I have several Marlins and I like Marlins, and this is a JM model. That makes it even more likable, doesn't it? Yeah, the old JM model. This one I think is around 2002 that it was manufactured. So you know, the fit and finish is good. The thing works, and so I like it. I think you can tell. Again, the 4570, well, Marlin's historical firearms, you know, these go back to the 1800s, and then of course the cartridge 1873, the 4570. It's one of the coolest things about our hobby, right? Where it's not just fun, but we have so many pieces of hardware, cartridges, that just take us way back in history, and they still work because they do the same thing they did back then. They still work the same way, you know. So it's kind of, you know, the telephones from back, for example, in 1873 and all those kinds of technologies, they're pretty much obsolete now. But a firearm, a lever gun, a revolver, you know, just haven't changed a lot. Yeah, so they still work, and they're still just as much fun, just as effective if you're a hunter. So great guns, and they're some of my favorites. Good old John Marlin, not bad, not bad. The 1895 Cowboy, CB for short. That's what it says on the barrel, CB. Glad you could come out, and we appreciate your support more than you know. Glad you're here. Appreciate everybody that supports us, you folks over on the Gong Club, on the Patreon, over you know, Buds and the NRA, who else, Federal, you know, SDI. We get more help than we deserve, but it enables us to bring you the things we enjoy bringing. Okay, so glad you're here. Now leave. Life is good.
Always wanted to do that. Okay, since you guys are here at the end of the video, I want to remind you of our friends over at SDI, the Sonoran Desert Institute. They're a fully accredited online distance learning program where you become certified in gunsmithing or get an associate's degree in firearms technology. It's sdi.edu. And also, big announcement lately on the channel, our shirts are now with Matt from Demolition Ranch's new company, Bunker Branding. So you can find shirts like this and many others over at bunkerbranding.com/Hickok45, or just go into the description and look for the link. And also you can go to our website and find that stuff and more things like Hickok, or our website is called Hickok45.com. And you can also find our Twitter, which is Hickok45, Facebook Hickok45, The Real Hickok45 on Instagram. There's a Hickok45 and Son YouTube channel. There's a John_Hickok45 Instagram. Our videos are also on Full30.com. And also those of you who have been asking us to become a Patreon member, you can also find the link to that in the description. And we appreciate all those people, of course. And basically anything that you need to know is probably going to be on the website somewhere. So we try to keep it easy for you guys. You know, there's no excuses, because we know you're already on the internet. If you're looking at this, you're probably on the internet. So all you got to do is open your browser, and if you're on your TV, I know you got a phone in your pocket. So no excuses. All right. Okay, now what you should do is watch one of these other videos, as long as it's one of ours, because everything else is not good, of course. All right. Thank you.